Mwakwa Adom TV na so kase so na bena nwumre nsama ya nsa so na braso se ya de bra na man Ghana yanti asem da ni nyina gina mrahye bedwane ya nipa bi bonfo ashada de dade abo no akuno amene omai ye nyina ye twa abese no eno ho nsam dodo ena nwumre ya de bra mo sa Adom TV na so kase ya de akire akokọ mia mrahye bedwafo wono mo akọ ye ni fie akohwe abusua enso de nsema hodo atudwa won franka tuni na nadoda nkọ akufuado enso de nsema hodo atudwa ntina enne no Adom TV no so kase no fadodo no abegina jebi dankwa ye ne enipa binti wonka atiasefo asase eho ye behwe na yakohwe apomdin mo nsema adwadie enigidie na afia gokansie nso ye de bebremo tiane ye ntena free sabre ekosise no nwotwe ebebo hye no nso edi twumwa company limited wo madaroma enombo ye chidom enwume no nso kase ye de bremo mi amesom mo midin edi afia mankwa tamaklo Mwakwa Adom TV no so kase no eso anwumre nsam no braso se de bro kwa adomonline.com na akohwe wani so ade like Adom TV page no so ya wo comment bi anso abaya ya kenkan ne follow afia tamaklo wo Instagram na pictures ne videos no fana obehu ho afei nya bre na nsam no yentie enchemu Ghana mrahye bedwane ba ko ya wo gina mu de mo manfo wa abu akwa north oraje bi dankwa ene ade achi ye nipa bonfo bi abo akonefie amene wato nananomo ewo ensiedo na wo hwe se de ensam no esi biba eno a na wono ani fie ye wo hyiahyi ena sare hosam kase esi ye aposifo a won kran ehunu ne senya kro no bo ene wo mko ye na mom hyeda pa na kwabrane ahyeda ekumpani afri atiasefo asasi eso Adom TV edi achi
Are home cry na babeka Ghana de hyensan say mrahye bedwani ogyina de amanyuko NPP ewo ebuakwa not abato mpesua so opie mantemu Raj Joseph Boache dankwa nipa bonefo bi akonifia ahenemache akwakọ won sekan ekumnia ya ewo hyiahyi ewo enkran ha enipa dodo onu twesi afi ho no ekira won na kakra esiane kwan opanyini efa so a wowuye enkra position de atudwa se onani abre asabe oni fra mfimu ase so obeye na enipa bonefo no kodi sawuo no ono betumi akye wonom onimonyamfo JB dankwai na nka bosumi July ewa afi mu no benya mfinhia aduonum
frimu no na nabusuan so Adom TV ni binomo akasa na nsama wonde de tudwa enyina ne senyame twedi amponyi a wo hoi wono ankasa ene wonmo a nipa bonfo a womo ekun wode hie eni ne nyonyo no sede etie na wohwe mu ane ubowura abuakwa north mpetamu ho ana abato mpesua no so a na je bibia ye basa kojan ene eniema hodo na ekoso abo wo nyina pusafi se wo nyina akoda sore ye na nyesei ene wo mpese wo motia na rehosem wei Adom TV edeba
Adehia won free buakwa ne mpate mu a owura JB dankwa wono no yemrahye bedwani ewo ebuakwa not free no e de atudwa se enipa bonefo na kodi won dihye yewu ma ebinum a won sori apapa no mo da no won school fees won sika wodi di dwa e na afei de wo ya boa wo ho no de nyame ne betua safo ni nyina aka ena no pe ye bra won mo tie se enipa bonefo bi akonifia akokum no e won kran hape ene ne bitisi monten so ifrase etweja adwo free krotia kosia nafo e kire se opanyini ni wonani da so e wo kromo na se nipa bonifo bi akokokum ne dia ene onyankopon ene ne safo ni nyinara bedi
Papa,
kwa north abato mpesi aso no na wo hu se ma no titu etwa jo ni nyina ne se je bi dan kwa ye kana semi ne manum ye mienu enso wo fa niema ahodo mu a ne ma do so pa hwehwe bi mu school fees no ne ade ti yakoba say no ama esu no ano odin yeguso aye wo ni wo ni mu na ne party a wodom na wogina emu nso de ma won se wo mra hye bedwani wo Abuakwa North MPP amanyoko nso na wonne wo mo kasai wo mo de wo susu se ni wo no enye wo bia keke ne mum bibi techire nipa bi na techire nti wo mo sra wo man aposi adwumakuo no hwehwemu na wo mo ye no wo ka wo ho pa na ni manimi ya no ye hunu ne etuamu na femra no ene wonni
Amanyoko New Patriotic Party NPP for one this year or Yemashibani ma or Abuakwa North ada ne bonkum so no aye nsentwefo nhye mu dia to dwa se ne esie no wonum susu se nipa bonifo bi hyekire pa no mobo pa ma won this year wonu kokun no ekonu dente nipa nyina wo hwe akire owura Fred Blay won nsentwefo nhye mu ase no wo se ne esie no yade a areho yie esiane se enema bebre esisi wo mamu nanso ne yekeka kono de ano edin Osei mprempren won sra posifo se won nyina nka won hommom ase de be ye obetumi hunu nkofo a won kodi ewu a tesa enam so enti am won ahwe won de hye a wo ye wo mra hye bedwani e wo oman yi mu.
I mean, he did not commit suicide. He's been stabbed to death. The ladder that you saw was to his bedroom. That's what the police have said, and that he was profusely bleeding. Somebody killed him. And people in the house have come to confirm that yes, they suspected somebody was upstairs. The person managed to jump to the other adjoining houses and went away. That's why they suspect. They haven't said it's been conclusive. Suspect of foul play. We will not speculate, as I've told you. We don't want to.
I mean, obviously, there's a crime of murder, so there's foul play. But what the chairman means is that the motive, because there's no burglar, so obviously the motives are not robbery, so the motives could be something else. It could be anything, it could be political, it could be business, it could be whatever. So, because normally when such a thing happens, you expect that some burglary have gone on, but obviously this was no burglary. So there has to be some other motives. That's what he means.
It's not robbery. We suspect it's not robbery. But even if it is, the police will establish it very soon.
Right. Two political.
Pimpanimfo no nensantwefo nhia mudi ase no ode nsem wei eto edwa no na wosansem na mu nso na nipa num ana sese wo mo aposifo ensemu ememu amiensa ema emienu na aposifo susu se wo mo ebetumi aboa ma ya yenhwehwemu na de enam so nti ne baabia nipa no fa ye ne ho nsem tie ma na je bi dankwa enka ti asefo ho ro betumi aboa na private security guard ba ko a na wo fie ho ene afi enipa nkaye bia wo mo fie ho ena aposifo yi afa wo mo nkramantam mu posi adwumakuo no de okasa de ma wo mo ASP afia tenge ena wo de sansemi etudwa.
At about 1:25 a.m. a distress call was placed to the police concerning the unfortunate incident, and the police swiftly proceeded to the scene. On arrival, the police found the victim in a pool of blood and rushed him to the police hospital, but was pronounced dead on arrival. His body has since been deposited at the police hospital morgue awaiting autopsy. Police preliminary investigations. Police preliminary investigations indicate that the victim suffered multiple stab wounds from his attacker or attackers, which led to his death. The police is saddened by the incident, and as I speak to you now, a high team of police investigators comprising of crime scene analysts and homicide experts are presently at the scene for crime scene reconstruction and gathering of forensic evidence. For effective and efficient investigations, the residence of the deceased Member of Parliament has been cordoned off. Meanwhile, 5 persons comprising 2 females and 3 males have been arrested for interrogation. The police hereby wish to solicit the cooperation and support of the general public in order to get to the bottom of this unfortunate incident as soon as possible, to volunteer credible information to the police, to enable the police to unravel the mystery surrounding the death of the NPP lawmaker.
Ora JB Dankwan samno ya de bekomra hye bedwafiem na nanka wo mo hye ni mo seja ora JB Dankwa beba no betana kunwam na je won obobo nsam ba akumienu ho so won to wanie no na kunwa no ho dampan bra wansre kwane ho ene ebopiri wom se no kore pani no wafiri mo nti me ka sei no mra hye bedwafie nka setena nanka wo so wo motena na vetting committee kura ye won mo adwuma ne ade na amaso nyina no on de yen kaidum de ekai ebuakwa north mra hye bedwani JB Dankwende nipa bonfo bi ekum no
ena wodi wani kyeremu omrahye bedwafi a na nka ese oman mrahye bedwafo tena ase no ne wona dwuma ase de bribia wonom ye no nanso ebra wonom te se woni nua a wogina de omanfo no obi akwa not omanfo akwakokum no apɛ ena eni areho esi omrahye bedwafi ho ebra asem no kɔtɔ abedwafo no animu no na nka osafo foforo ya pa no so nkɔhwɛ amanwea so ye ne so interior minister designate owura Prosper Bani ena yeso no nanimu nanso esiane nesi ye nti wonum etu dwumadie no e de hye brefoforo.
I'm using this opportunity once again to tell the national security of the state, the police, and indeed calling on all Ghanaians who have any information to assist the investigation to come to make it available to the police so that we get to the bottom of this matter, because the mood, you would have seen the mood in the house today. Nobody was in the mood to work. So immediately I entered the chamber, and after the prayers, we thought that we should come and join you, commiserate with you. We will be available, and if there are any new development from our end, we will keep the family informed, at least for now. That is all I can say. West cannot describe how we feel as a house, as a parliament. West cannot describe it. But I want to assure you that our hearts, our prayers and our thoughts are with you at this difficult and trying moment. And if there's anything, you can call on me, my leadership, and the house. Thank you.
Na wansem we mu nte na ama sese mrahye bedwafo nso sese womo ehu abo womo pa fi se wo hwe je bidie yi a na ene ne no ese osuro nipa se wapon ko fie na nipa na di ntenta kum no no nte na aposi omai mo mrahye bedwafo nso akasa de afa womo ahobambo ebra so da womo company fo emfi na we no eda di pefe se wonso enya security guards na aposi fo ebo won ho ban fi se won adwuma na won mo eye no won so hia bambo a emu edene nti enei ene bre no ya won ehwe ni musempanifo beti won so frɛ na bambo de won mo ayere mu pampe e de ama ye mrahye bedwafo.
This brings to mind our security, and this is not the first time a member of parliament has been attacked at home. Honorable Benito Owusubio was attacked at home. Honorable Gifty Clenham was attacked at home. Honorable Robert Safu-Mensah was attacked at home. Our colleagues on the other side have had their fair share of it. So you ask yourself, if ministers of states have security, if deputy ministers have security, MMDAs have security, and members of parliament serving their country, their motherland, serving their constituencies, our security cannot be guaranteed. That's a serious issue. And this is a clarion call on the Speaker of Parliament and leadership. It's not a privilege. We are demanding it. And I think that it's about time. We've spoken about this not once, not twice on this floor, several times. But anytime we speak about security, if people from the outside turn back and ask, why should members of Parliament be giving...
I think it's expensive
How expensive? Is it expensive than our lives? Is it expensive than my life? Is it expensive than driving 8 hours on my own to the constituency and driving back? Is it expensive than waking up at 5 a.m. to do the work? Is it expensive? I don't think so.
It behoves the leadership of this parliament of ours to beef us our security for us. If I were telling them about 2 years ago that we need security for 100 members of parliament, they have securities for themselves, and we, the members of parliament, don't have security. So now everybody has seen the problem now. It behoves on them to give us security. The government should give the members of parliament security.
And I believe this must be properly looked into. It is not just a pedestrian conversation, but this is a subject that we need to think through. As a people, as a country, we need to protect our citizenry. We need to protect our statesmen. We are not just ordinary members walking about, but we are statespeople. We represent our people, our townsfolk, our community.
And I'm Russia Beja for Chase Eden Mopa, Memon, and Cabos, a woman in Asia for say, we are no in the year. Now, we know ya being cratemo, ya will be any dear boy trapswar, said only penny in a funnel. A down swap chair and one some cacran on your kind of book of condolences, no, ya beam, a be other from Russia Beja fears over connect them, a bushing fear near MPP one time, a cassia, Adom TV, a toss.
When did you
Inti ano no ye gina no so na ye de atwe ho sima ne ye ban sam no ne aka kire edoso Mwakwa Adom TV no so kasia no so afei ni wabeka yensa dodo no adikan na wokọ adomonline.com obenya bi na wahwe no watie like Adom TV page na follow afia tamaklo so ewo Instagram yeguso jabi dankwa ensam na MPP amanyoko won Franka Tuni na adodankwa Akufuado ono so akasa bra ya mani boni prince so so asiedu ekọ no hwaja asam na ato oman titru pa no MPP amanyoko ofise wono na wo ye womra hye bedwani ebaako na nado akasa na wono de ne se afem echese enra dwoyi no raje bi dankwa ene wonka atiasofo ho no ne yere ene abusua bi eba ne naso enchemu no eni
NPP amanyoko no Franka Tuni na nado dankwa Akufuado atonkra akwakoma mrahye bedwani a na ogina de momanfo wono ebuakwa no tabato mpesua so nipa bia kwakodi newu ana ohinimachi no yakọ asan ahye wondense wonka wonakoma emfanto wonyem na Akufuado se bra wotenkra no kwasem ni no ho adwire no nanso esiane se obinim ne nam so mane ba yenti wogya ne nyinam ede ama enhwehwemu yafo watoto asre Ghana de hye nyinara se ne yekoso no edin enti ebehia se wono na betumi aboa na obi a wonim se wodie hu bibia no obema aposifo aso atene nipa bonefo no tu sana mo no yede wono begina emra ni ma emra ene wonom edi
je onu so tie na no ba ya den ya sina ha ya ose jebi dankwa yekuno msese me basa manchese vise nra juada no pa one ne ire ene ne ire busuafo ebe be fie we si me ye ne ire no ne sewa ne papa enua ba panyi aka baby if you also so no one mini papa onua ba ko no and so aka baby near from he was madam for den it's only ba be bon woman is Flanny opinion so aka baby. Tebi no din when in by fio. Near Casana was a name some money now, one in no branch a guy. Or Casa ni Jimu or Binsua. No, or Bon Homo de Wanyama be bremu. It's a tempia no choir. Near my bay, Beko, Ina, which me and my so near Jumania, Yabma, the teacher Juma me and Susan or Kahobi. Or Yan so far home. And see, cry shadow there, the Juma teacher or Yamane. Or they say, baby, the spirits are called from Kakao, the bar, no, the bus, the bee, yes, I know, also. We be papa for better. I mean, it's as I am a bassa. I'm a dream the year and a mahua. You're a young girl, then my young children, young family. I am a yama pa, say we say which me about. So be to me calling them Trisikai. And this secretion prano econo. Police for now. Baby say I couldn't be out which me afa ama bad say when you be Sunday. No, bet you na any brano and no one to me I ma rakwanso. Enye Ghana for ya mamre no nessa and the man you kusem. Yes, I console the afa besina. It's me anka men pese bibisa bebam say bia man you cool ya prepare and amana banasa say banasa da kanaka da bonde pa wogana abako mwasa
Nana do danko Akufo-Addo wono ene franka tuni de ma MPP amanyuko nso ena wote ye de onim fa je bidanko ho odi tu dwa no na yen free ora je bidanko wuo no ene ho nsam kaye na yenwura nsam foforo mu kra no a Acting Public Relations Director ya wono wo Ghana National Fire Service DO2 Timothy Osafo Efum en wo ka say na wade kosa na ema adrobafo ahyenkafo o ma yi twi ahodo nyina so se eye na se muhunu se eja hye e wa kwantempon no so a kwan a mofa so ye no na braso se moteso se eja no hye sa na dum jampanifo munyi won maso kire fi se efa bi kura no de ya na mo ye no timima eja no gensamo kura nti wotu won mofo se je hye sa na wo mo hwe kwan o mofa so dum no ka be ye mpa won fre dum jafo nchiremu no ye de ba
Edu pabresi ane se nsu won haba mu nyina awie na awie mu nsu ya resi nti se ojato be bia etumi hye brubru ene se wo de car kra na mkwan so a wotumi se nwura ewo ekwan no ho no eja atomu a ehye a enhusie nti car ya edi akoniaba no eya na edin so no betumi etwa ekwan ni mu ebe breti a wani wo winiba na afi mankasim kwa so na tese ojabrani bia da kwan ho no enye asem ketoa Adom kasiye ako eni opanyina wo hwe chise kasama former Ghana National Fire Service DO2 Timothy Osafo Efum atwetwe nkomo ebisa no se driver fo koduru kwan ho na bibisei esia edien ena ya esese wonom eyo
Inwura mujad dum no aya ho ya hometo pa enti se yen training a ubetimi aduma na huhia ne se obefre odum jafo na yaba bedum ebeka se kumasi ho baby mofra to bi ekoyesi okodum eja awafum ema jano ehye obaako ma baako so ekoda hospital anunti enwura mu jadum no se ye tetew a obetime duma enkokra se okodum na wanya na wahwere nkwa enti ne ayesren se omanfo ntempana mo befre odum jafo na yakohwe ho asem aka na mom se wo hwe na se ebia wusiw no afa kwan no nyina na wo hu kwan dia ehu be hia se ebia wo betete wachi na wakogina ba bia sabi wusiw ni na obi ba wo behu se wo drive fa wusiw ni ma ebetimi se wankasa no hu kwan wo de car no bekwa akɔhye baabi ana se obi nso fi other side hoba a wo ne bekwa akɔhia no manya ka nkwanhia enti sanyama ahoro abien na wo se wo ye
opanyini to aso se esesa driver fo no ya hweye na won sisi se wono de ahopepre ekwa kodum gya ne mo beto nkrade afre wono a wono wo nkra hodo eben wonom no na wotumi edum egya no
you say we and say fire service for no ya tetew ne from fire volunteers ewo mia bibre enti ne aya sabe ya inuanum a ewo akura no we ne say wo dede bia o ye no atiam no bi nso agem enti se ukodu bia isa na bibi isa sina betimi aye sa dede yi ahwe so bi je osu a wo ye sa wo nse nipa no betutumika aba no ba beboa ama sa ne man yetimi edum no na ne tene se ne enti a se yentetew ya ehun hia se wo be attempt ne se ebia inframa no etimi asesa baby ebofiba wo behwe na baby a wugina no jana kwoto wachi na atwa ho ahia na wakam enu ntina ye kan se yenwuram gya na se yentetew de a emo hu musukura se wo kwa akwa se wo kodum no no anya na wo mu akwohwere wo nkwa
so apomden kase da Sabre Company Limited and Chocho Industry won oda Roma and yakofa apomden ensem Yamakwa abade so no yenhwe sede yapomden mu nsem no etie na ne ya santemantemu ababeto edwa se neonenta enkwada ya yewo mo abosome pepepe na wo mo afri mu no ekosoro na ne nyina no egina se ye bewo mo bosome pe no ebi wo ho ana adwene no enyini ye ne niam ahodo bi anka wo se boa manipadua no egina mu ye no sankora no wono mo enya bi ne no eno mpanifo wo mantam ne mu ede atudwa chirum se ekosoro pa ya sama ehadwene panifo wo hwe so bi ne Adom TV kase edim komo
ato edwa se nkoda ye wo mo endi bosumi baako na wona hwere wono nkwa no edoso papa na neonatal mortality eyade a omanyaso ye hwe apomdi hu nsam so no kire se opese osi ano se de be ya dudu a wono ta hwere wono nkwa ewo mu no ano bebrase we nam suntie na mane bofo no Rudin Mohammed abomodin ene Dr. Rita Fosu yebo a wono no ye Ashanti Regional Newborn Coordinator twetwenkomo mo akire mu ne wono ye de aboa se de be ya neonatal death no ano bebrase
ye ya hometini se asanteman mu ye hu se se ye hwe nkula dodo mu wo omanga na mu a asanteman ene ye dikan se ye wo nkula apema 42 ewo asanteman mu hase na de a eku omo eye se abofra ya wo na bra ne time nso ye se nkasa bi obebe wiase ena afa suso nkula yare to de bi ahohye asensene ena afa suso nkula bi o haye wo mo a home ho odin mo mo esanse abro mo free omo maame yemu abano omo break akra nti saa nneoma mensan tichiru na ye nneoma eku mofra pi enti no ye hwe ne mu kwan se asanteman se ye ka afi 2014 besi ene ye na ye dikan wo eblaguo mu wo Ghana manyina mu ye hwe ne mu se ye de nneoma tutu akwan mu ya saa de no eso bete ana ebe free hokra
oto ase esiane se ni wuo edos wonti ono ne doctor fo ne anesi fo no bi atotwe nkomo se de be ye ombetumi apagya wo ho wona desua mu na waboa esisa ewuo no ano
ni se ye nyina ye beka ye ho abom ye betimi atutu ye ho fo obetimi hu nua wa asori obetimi hu nua wo mosque na ye tu ye ho fo se oba yare afa ne ko hospital ntem afa susu ye duru ayare sabia se de mpo sabe ye ne ayare fo no maame fo ne be kasa ne se de be jo mo awa tu ne se de ya ho keka etie ene nimdia eya ye de be hwe emofra no ne nyina be den ebetimi aboa ye
Principal ya wono so da Famina Community Nursing Training School ano ora ye Linda Roxon Mante wode nkotosere adesere ma ban ankronkre ne Ghana for wonsam obi se wo mumra Famina Nursing Training School ho meboa wo mo na se wo munyane ma akade bi e beboa won so beje asuafo dodo no ana won atete won na kosemi one Adom TV ene kasai.
Principal of that Formana Community Nursing Training School and no O'Reilly Linda Roxon Mante, Edia Tudra say, one of the Yan may be a beboama womesia a concan said ye beya. But me na suku for the watcher on a day, it was suku ho. Emma Mitchell Moa, suku no de encono person with me a fasukun kodabi bre amon titie. Nanso, and ye may hear beboa woman at baby a one beda, and no neka cahono, and ama one to me fasukun kodani bre Emma wanted titie, ewo ho. O'Reilly Mante in Sami Tudra. Ebra Formana Divisional Council mpanyinfo koma won cement kotoku oha so won fambo won nwumedi ahodo bia wodi ewo school mu ho
yada ni bebre aka won rem school ni established in 2005 te since then no infrastructure development enko so papa school na na de ne modern kakra na ye ama school for ne edman for ne offices lecture halls na na keka ho ina tie how kese edan no bebre aka rem a yenye
enu achi no nana baafo aboaje agema no tosumi no ye kronti hini wo Formana Divisional Council editu dwa say ye nam so nti a wono tu anamode aboa school na ne se school no esi wono ankasa asase so nti bia eso no ye de boa ma school no nyina so bia no esese wonom eyo
se ye de cement bag wo ha ye de bre school no se edan sie ni ne ma ekoso a wo hia bia no wonom fa nya sa adwuma no ye mboa ye Formana kru ye de boa Formana Divisional Council ye de boa school nkoso
school ne besreye ana o man na nkasa na mo hwede aboa
won ma mesre da won mu di won finchi adu no ye bai na ye so ye te ha ye nim ne hia won enti ye bo anohoba se ye bebro cement bag wo ha no de ye development enti nya de won besre ye ne na ye hu ne hia won ne de bai na nya we nko ne di kan ya ye pi yugo so ye
Apumde no Dasabra Company Limited ene chocho industry won da Romania de bram de do so no Jackson Herbal de ekojomni ahye se de adwade mu nsam ete Ajade mon sam ye hwese de nsam no etie Ghana mampani abede akire pa kwesi emisatha ne wa hye Ghana fo nkran pa se braso se ne ankrankra ya won ma ye wonwuma no ye ne wo ka ba kire mu na tumi aboa am ye sika sam ho toto ye ya to ape no ejane na so eyie France fo bo man Ghana mu ye bedi nkomo hwe kwan ye befa so na France ne Ghana nkita hudie amapa bekoso no na mampani abede akire ede sansem wi atudwa
Amampanya be de chi papa kwesi emisa ata e de futu amagana fo no pese wonu bi enwuma se ebri biara obeboaboa won ho asie no se wo ba be enwuma no a won hwese wo bekeka won ho abom se de be ya won dwetire wo de be adwuma no ebe ye kese na aboa ma adwuma be bie no so enya enyina so Amampanya be de chi de nsam itudwa e wo Ghana Bordeaux France Open Forum bia wono ye no nkran ha na wo de kasa e de afa dwumedie ne adwadie ho se de be ya de hye opese won de won ho radwadie mu a wo de won ni kire French memu no obetumi enya enyina so.
We are actively encouraging joint ventures, foreign counterparts, as well as public-private partnerships. In other areas of interest to you and your team, I know that the president of Ashesi University is here. In Ghana can boast some of the best universities on this continent, produce highly skilled individuals. In partnership, the French counterparts will enhance the level of instruction and offer new opportunities to our students.
Eno achi no French man no anam senior wo oman mu Francio Pogelas enso e de betu dwa kire mu se woni betu anamon sonko de aboa omanfo momundumedi a wodi na kwasisi no no tamale e na afi oman ya hye ahodo so.
If there are problems and going through GIPC or through the embassy of France of Ghana to France or other ways or directly to us, French embassy will be happy to help. Or even the French Ghanaian Chamber of Commerce I mentioned, it exists now and can relay any trouble to that extent.
Jackson Heba na boy chidom ne yakofa adwadi de adu so no yenhwe mu nsakra yesai na be ye don hwere do no enan amantam do no yewura bim na nkro bi ahyehyem e de mo wiemu nsakra ye ho nsam aba ye dikai na ye de mo afiri nkramantam yi emo eye beretu oho senso beto no enso nto ene anopa ne mu emframa no enso ene mu ye oho mu chemaduanan mienu anime wiemu hye gina oho mu chemaduanunan Enyumre no frama no enso omi yo homu chemadu e de wotwe emiensa Upper East region eyembo e hosunso nto ewiemu bete pa frama no enso enamu yo homu chemudu enyumre no wiemu hye no homu chemudu nkono frama no enso ewomu yo homu chemudu ensia e wa Upper East region eyembo na wo de call Western region eye piasoa e hosunso no se ka se fa homu chemudu frama no enso ewomu yo homu chemudu wotwe ensia enumere no wiemu hye ejina homu chemadu no emiensa enumere no so sam frama no so ewom eye homu chemadu wotwe ensia Central region eye Sudan Hill also senso beto ni jina homu chemadu frama no so ewom eye homu chemadu asamienu enumere no wiemu hye ejina homu chemadu no emiensa frama no so ewom ye homu chemo edioson ewo efifi mantam no emo Yede eno esi hade edu so yago kansi ehia Eric esiedu body monfanto aso.
All right, abusia imo akwa babiem de oba aye Adom kase so kansi yenhwen sama ekoso ene anwumre ye na yenkuanim ko Kumasa Sante Kotoko ma kache na CD bibre na kan se ligi no ye hyase akotoko obi information because straight club no team no ne scored omo totoni ade atim se bekoye dia mo pa na George Kennedy one na your operations manager edema Kumasa Sante Kotoko was na neje sene fans no womo ade agitation kon Emma club no gidi yeso betimi abodwuma season start ya
pressure bia eni so but football, anything at all can happen. You can say 100% everything is. There is certain areas as I say prepare and I see a beef up. The can say hands down. No, still as I say yeah, but we are hoping say this season no, you better double the League Cup and then the FA Cup.
All right, and on someone George Kennedy here they are to Joanna. Kotoko fans no vima bawo am se ombehye obia
ball am bono obi asonso no obi ampeso mepra because of league ne be starting no nti se no mbo ball no mani age ho but I'm waiting the Jaji League because players no be academy players and I want small boys ball odi ho agro be go anim ase nse ball na se small boys no ball na se wan to boys ya on bet mepra yes I wan say Kotoko team a normal team se ball break kuma asna pepe Tana me huno the ball na born there it Magic League Tana me huno
men so me dey American say has for enye Chinese for na ne ko bobo ya Jesus no one bobo say Chinese for ya ne has bobo bi a on pran ba we dey American say start league na e first me e bedu on be hu say yes ya federal ne dey bobo no ba ya bobo no form am wo hu say ya bobo Chinese ne ya nche no e be chen be 9 ya be chen say yes ba bi ofi ba no nya ya be chen 9 oto ni oba kura Kotoko no so no pe ba wa ya den ya be chen no opa won ko fa to gbe kura metra park ne so ya be chen no
metema fans no vima ba nti ene team bi ombehye obi ane gina ho yie ne ade a wonim se Olympic Games beba so August mu na enra ye den sem kakra ba ye hwe se ne ye boaboy ho akọ table tennis for so my world on person kwesi o man na mu
far we have about 28 entries from these African countries, with about 56, participants going to vie for about 6 positions. So you can imagine, the kind of competition that we have to enter. We need to prepare and prepare well, and this is exactly what we are doing. We started, as you see them playing. At the last All African Games, we were able to determine where our students went forth, and this is where we strategize and polishing up our strategy to go and face Africa, the rest of Africa. Okay. At our recent performance in the All African Games, the recent performance, they qualified for the World Championship, slated for Malaysia. This is quite a good omen for Ghana table tennis. The players with that determination, as I told you earlier, and preceding the qualifier, we have this top 16, which we have 2 of these players that you see assembled here going to participate. So it's a morale booster, going in for the top 16. Then immediately after the top 16, we're going in for the qualifier. So it's good for those 2 players who are going to enter for the top 16, and preceding, we're going to have the qualifier for the Rio Olympics.
And here in Pibo better machi, some bet to me, I'll see your man and Wakobom, whom would never be so at Miako and Samuel Dawson. There's a fata salt in a wabon on the bucket to say, and you do Arabia, Sergio Manucho, and Shebi Via, Mamma de Bravo, Kijo and Cassani, Erica Sedu, Weddy.
Ansani ebeji eni no yenni kan na yemfa ma ne bowe emfam na womanfo wo atomodan empotamo eba kuzongo community won do atodwa akire mo sesesei wo mo entina mu na nye titu ni nsuo ho nsam ayedua mo pa nti we die Brim Central Municipal Assembly ne ankra won nsam wo bi enhwamo wo mo na wo mu nsuo ho nsam no enkoyi womanfo bi akosam no woni Adom kase eni din komoye
Adishia wanted asene camp wo achimoda enkwantenum zongo de adesrede to Brim Central Kropono Assembly nim se wo mamodia mrambe wo Adom se de beya wono betimi nya nsupa anum fri se ensuo ho nsem wa ye din ama wo mo wo mpatemu ho Adishia wono ne Adom ya ne mane bofo kwasi azo edetwe nkomo no akiremu a wono ho kire wo mpa ne nipa be sempem miensa wono wo mpatemu ho de nsupa enya ade a wono nya bi enum wono se wode adesrede atom na hyebedwani wo anim empempi enso ne nyina no enkosiaga
Nano na eyedie
ebra ebra na nipa na to akala sama the new person here before no one so in man and say be one stand there e go for day yes you one point man
ebura no mu nua man krama no mana mono ne sa adentra
If you have mono popcorn in ma almost 2 pipe na ma if you place you pa if you sense you na sawatia ko na the posoro ma you place you pa you are tula pa you ni ma was a what moja baram kule if you here bo if you bo
ya ve sai na mo yede nyan su di ne aduane ma mo ore mo
mo ko asio cover new market na wa ba be di ko ba fu mi lu na wa bre
Yanko anumle no bronu bia no wo kese mayebe enkran ha mane bo kire mu anei wo wate denne just anumle cluster of schools one more enya ICT center kese pa adwumako bia nsha banse on aye nyame so ade ama yesuko pon ya e wo memu
Addition for 101 number cluster of schools try yesi and say yakwako biebia ye bi obetumi de esua abefu afidie internet hunim de ICT center wo ho e de ama wonum saa anamompai kane panyini bia na oye adwuma wa America soje mu a wabababo no ho atenase wo man mu e na oda ne domo no e de tu saa anamo no ebro panyini Adom kase e tetwe nkomo no okire mu a oye obi a woni America soje adwuma no anante akere ye nanso wo hunu se proye doso e wo wiase nti ne se nkoda wonu mu afri ase wo kumu enyamwa ewo kon befa so obetumi ne nimdie wa abefu mu a ebe ha wo mu enu nti ena ama wode sabotae no esi nani so a wode beboa wo mu bia watu din Sergeant Edwin ICT Center no wose ebe man koda no nimdie akosoro ewo adesua mu
I chose this school because it's a government school, and it's a free education. It's free. But now we are telling the government to do this and this, whilst we are not helping the government. We also need to contribute towards the development of our own country, but we are not doing that. So my best decision together with my team is to help the government develop the government school so people can go for free instead of paying a lot of money to promote education. I mean, people are willing to pay 1,000 Ghana, 2,000 Ghana, whilst they are complaining the economy is hard. So why not donate this school to this money to this school so they can, uplift the standard of education and promote it, and churches can adopt the school and promote education. We'll continue with our yearly programs like academic competition, sports competition, classroom modernizations, and all that stuff. I'm an old student of this school, and I remembered how we used to struggle to use computers and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, we need to do something about it. And not only this school, all the government schools around, even Accra, in other regions, is in a poor condition because we are not giving back to these schools.
Oko kumase enwonten odumtuni abrantia ba kopa ba nyamenyum de oyo pabene evangelist akwasi nyako wode nyum fofra ba boys abre na wo se Osei krom de obo so a na je se obi atenkran ha fe na oba hyetem na nana se fa hwene bobo ene ne edin komo
afana bommebu afa Yesu abommebu adia Yesu ayamamia
Gada Jumtuni Bako wabon hoja wa santimante mu anedi ni evangelist Akwasi Nyako e de atu dwa se na powerful fraud ba ya wo two din boys abre no eyade a edi nimpa e wo Ghana dwa so wose we ni na power to so nsia na bre ba ye no kwasem ni omanfo age atomu a te se enwom no edi ehim e wo amanfo fiefie e na me ye tonton cassette nyinara
inti we wonyo mako nsia de to so nsia na ebege dede no boys abre na guess kasa no
Evangelist Akwasi Nyako wode dwumbia ne din ni David ba eba ya no so na ewoso pa no de nsam tudwa ebra no ne na mane bofo na nasefa hwene bobo etwetwe enkomo
menua na mofo se dwuma bia no nsohwe wom ba poso ne wafanya medwuma no wafa dwuma pa sese ebedi awurade akidi ayema ya brabo ene isuba no emfata Kristo because untumi nyam dwuma abra obesan ye abrabo bia emfata because bidi awurade hyase no nyama pese nyama akoyi ankasa because Bible said no afanya me no afade nyina nti wo Kristo dia wade nyanti meka cho bia so bia nya botre me awurade obi wa ha wo talent kracha me die wonka na komanto no yam no mfa kwankyene ne mpaibo wonni Yesu achi na wo twen awurade ni mu a ebia wanye semi obetra me anwajuma na woyo
Evangelist Akwasi Nyako no na wote se nana se fa hwene bobo ne di nkomo no ye gina no so ena Adom TV no so kase na ha na brema kwan na ye de asie medin e de afia mankwa tamaklo me sorry adwosa ne kunkum bagia team no ma ye krado no nkono no so sorry na ye de pampa so dwumadi no abramu hia kofi Adom anwanwani ye da munyina se ye mamu ne hwe enti